Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks. Just yesterday, I made a video on this, and I asked for that in that video for a mathematician to chime in because I'm having a little bit of trouble getting it to rotate. So if you didn't watch part one, you're going to be a little bit confused. So I made this, but I need to have a right angle to mirror it over. You can't just mirror it because it's just going to do that. So what we want to do is we want to rotate this thing 10 degrees because we rotated it. So I'm going to double click on the rotation and put it on that center. And I'm going to rotate this now 10 degrees. And that gives me a flat side. So now I can get, well, you know what? I'm going to keep that there because I need to. Now I can take this shape and Control D, and with your object origin in this right side, mirror it. So now we have it in the middle. And if we grab both those and go ahead and group, you know what, that other line might be in there. So let's nudge that one section over twice, one section over twice, and then Control G to group it. I'm going to go ahead and group this. I should have earlier, and then move this back. Now I can Control D, alternate C, or move the rotation of there and rotated that 40 degrees. And now they're going to match up. And this is going to be a pretty cool one, I think. Let's take these away. Now, okay, don't ever do that. Nudge that out of the way and then grab your red line and delete it and put that one back. Let's get rid of this. Now, I didn't do the 10.4 degrees, so the lines are just on top of each other. So they're probably not going to weld. But if you're just going to print this, you don't need to weld it. Just turn it all blue and take away the outline. Now we're going to bring in our yellow box, and looks pretty cool as blue. Now you can see those lines, so we need to do the 10.4 to have it overlap. But that's pretty cool. I wonder if we could weld it now and get rid of those lines. And yes, so you could weld it afterwards and the lines are gone. So like I stated yesterday, every time you draw this, it's going to be different. I mean, I've drawn it 4 times now, and all 4 of them are a little smaller. But if you watched my video yesterday, I used the larger ellipse, so it's a little bit more, it's actually a lot better. Anyway, so I think my mathematician guru, I don't know why I wasn't thinking about that, and thank you for watching.